Good day and welcome to Futbolaya. My name is Desmond Armstrong, and each week we're going to feature a food from a different country that happens to play soccer. This week we're going to go to one of my favorite countries, a perennial champion in the World Cup called Brazil. They've won the World Cup 5 times in a row, more than any other country in the world. They're fantastic, and so is the food. We're going to feature a dish called feijoada. Now, I don't know what's in it, but we're going to visit with a friend of mine called Rafael. He's going to tell us what's in the dish. We're going to go to Tommy's Pizza, cook it up, eat it, and also find out about the country of Brazil. Rafael! All right, man, we're here now, and I have to say that I am hungry. Now, I want to eat, but I don't know how to cook. Do you know how to cook?
No, I can tell I can't cook.
You can't cook either?
No.
Well, this is what we need to do. We need to bring in Tommy of Tommy's Pizza. Tommy, come on in here because he's our chef. He's our local chef. He's going to cook up this dish. Good to see you, Tommy. How you doing there?
Oh, wonderful.
My man, I am starving, man. You see how lean I am? Some people say skinny, but it's lean. Let me let you know, it's lean, not skinny. I just need to eat, man. So we have some food here. We're going to fix up a dish called feijoada. It's from Brazil, correct?
Yes.
It is the national dish of Brazil. But we have all this stuff here, so can you talk us through this? You've done some research. You know what you're talking about. And you know how to cook as well. So talk to me, man. Come on, get this thing together.
You know, I was really excited when I heard about this dish. Number one, in Brazil, this is the basic leftover dish. One night you have meat, one night you have sausage, and then the next night you put everything together in one pot, you stew it over, and then you come out. And it's amazing what 45 minutes of cooking can do. It is the ultimate Brazilian leftover dish, the pride of a country that is so passionate about soccer, but also passionate about their food. They love to cook, and they make amazing meals. It's going to be a wonderful dish, and I can't wait to get started.
Well, let me get into the spirit as well, because you know something? I can't eat with this shirt on. And you talk about getting into the spirit, getting into football and food, and it is the fusion of football and food. I said, let me just go ahead and put my jersey on. Man. Come on. Am I ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let me throw it over there. Come on. I'm ready to go. So go ahead. Hit it, Tommy, because I'm ready to eat.
Absolutely. What we have here is a meat that we're going to just pan sear. We're going to take it, we're going to put it right in our pot that's already heated. I also have in this big pot, I have a lot of bacon fat that I used. And I cooked the bacon earlier today just so I can get the greases from the bacon. That's what I'm going to use on that pot. I have the meat going in here. The bacon's already here. Now, to add to this, one of the things that's a key ingredient to all Brazilian food is garlic. I chopped up a whole bunch of fresh garlic. I'm going to add that in. About two ounces, 2 tablespoons of garlic. And that's searing up real nice. I also took an onion and chopped that up real nice. Okay? And I want to keep the texture of the onion in there, because the texture of the onion is going to give some flavor as well. We're going to mix that all together. We're going to let that heat up. And again, I put the bacon fat in there, so the bacon flavor's in there, the garlic flavor's in there, the onions are in there. Once I get that going and it just browns just a little bit, I'm going to add my sausage. Now the sausage, the beauty thing about that is you could cook the sausage in here, or you could just have it already pre-cooked. And if you have it pre-cooked, it's just going to take your prep time off a little bit. Wonderful thing that's going to happen, we're going to bring all these flavors together, and it's going to stew for a bit, and we're going to have a meal that we're going to serve with possibly an orange salad. One of the unique things about Brazil is all the cultures that have come to Brazil have also brought in different flavors, different unique ways of cooking, and most of the region Brazil, most of the region, they just have fruits, not just oranges, but mangoes. There's every type of fruit that's grown throughout the world is grown right there in Brazil. So you could go to a farmer's market, a local farmer's market in Brazil, and get any ingredient you want because they have it there.
Now, is it ready yet, Tommy? Because I'm smelling some stuff.
It's coming close.
Man.
We got the garlic's brown and the onions are nice and tender. I'm going to add our meat here. This is the sausage. This is the bacon. And
I like the bacon, man.
oh, you got to add it. And you just throw it all in together. You also have some stewed tomatoes, which I've just put them on the grill for a little bit, and you can hear it. Oh, the flavor.
While Tommy's doing that, we're going to take a tour of Brazil and tell you a little bit about the country, the language. There are many different types of cultures there, the different type of people that are there. We're going to talk about football, of course, because it's one of the biggest countries in terms of football. Like I told you before, 5 World Cup championships, the only country in the world that has 5. We'll talk about some of their top teams, some of their top players, and some of the top beaches in Brazil. See you in a minute.
Samba de Janeiro.
Well, we just gotten back from Brazil. That was a great tour. I really appreciate you taking me to the beaches of Brazil. But I was hungry before we left, and I'm hungry now. And now we're back at Tommy's Pizza and ready to eat. So, Tommy, do you have this stuff ready? Raphael's been hungry over here, man. Did you hear that? He said he was hungry. Oh, my goodness. Check this out.
That's what I'm talking about. Brazilian food.
Does it look right?
Exactly.
The beautiful thing about feijoada is that it is the beef stew in America. It is the lamb stew in Ireland. Every culture has it. Every country has a different kind of stew dish, and this one with the beans, the garlic, it really brings out all the Brazilian flavors that make any kind of meat just better. And the great part about this is we call it a leftover dish because you're taking leftovers from other nights and bringing it together and putting it. The leftovers from your leftover dish will be even better because they're going to be soaking for a day or so before you reheat it for lunch the next day. So guys, enjoy. I'm going to grab you some utensils, but just soak in the flavors right now.
Come on, let's get to this, man. I see some ribs in there. I see some sausage, and I'm like, hey, let me help you out here. Let me put some on your plate. Put your plate up here, man. Come on. Eat some of this.
I'm good with 0 now.
Muito bom, muito bom.
Excelente, I would say.
Excelente.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's amazing.
Amazing it is. Amazing it is. So, there you have it. We have feijoada. I have my friend Raphael, Tommy from Tommy's Pizza. And now, we're going to dig in because I am famished. Next week, come and join us again at Futbolaya, where we investigate the food of South Africa. Jump in.